Hi everybody, Sam here from Stoke Hill and Walsh, and welcome to your full virtual tour today for number 3 Ashgrove Road. We're to the northeast of Herefordshire in the lovely village of Bodenham. So just behind me is a 3-bedroom extended and detached bungalow, well presented inside and out. Let's talk about some of the outdoor space and show you the street scene first of all. So let's move around and show you the situation of where we are. Through the village of Bodenham, turning into Brockington Road or Ashgrove Road thereafter. On the left hand side we have number 3, which is just here with a lovely southerly aspect to the rear. We have some off-road parking, so a drop curb allowing access to a brick paved driveway, where we do have an electric rolling door that rolls up, giving access then through to a garage. We then have a pathway leading down the side, so we have access either side of this bungalow to the rear and side garden plots. We also have a double glazed door to the front as well, taking us through to the entrance hall. Now, before we head through inside, I just want to point out we have a lovely and well-maintained garden to the front, much the same throughout the outdoor space. We have a pathway just over here, which is also brick paved, creating a path to the door, which divides the lawn space either side of this path with planted trees, shrubbery and flower beds as well. Now let's head up and inside and take a look around. So we enter through that double glazed door to the front elevation and through to the entrance hall. Immediately on my left hand side we're greeted with the first room, which is a cloakroom. So a low level WC, wash hand basin, radiator and a window in there too. And as you can see just over here, a better view across the entrance hall, nice and bright. Double doors on the left for storage, hanging rail, plenty of space to kick your shoes off as well. And there's also 2 electrical consumer units in there, one for the solar panels and one for the property as well. So let's step down to the lounge space. Just in here, a really good sized reception room. And you can see some exposed stonework here, and within that chimney breast is also a log burning stove. We do have central heating with this property, where we have a radiator in this room too, and double glazed window to the front, overlooking the well-maintained front garden. Over here is a lovely arch and opening through and a step up to another reception room, which is a dining space off of the kitchen breakfast room, which is just behind myself here. Now, I'm sure you notice a nice bright space, which is a lovely addition to this bungalow in Bodenham. We have a very large brick and UPVC constructed conservatory. So with doors heading out to the rear garden space, some blinds fitted to the double glazing as well, we can create a nice and shaded space in a summer's day like today. Wall light points, ceiling light points, TV points and power points in here. And here is a personal door taking us through to the garage. So with power and lighting, electric rolling door to the front, giving access out to the driveway. And then of course back through this reception room here, which is the conservatory. So we're going to head back through the patio sliding doors, through the dining room, and then we enter through to the kitchen breakfast room. So just through here we now have tiled floor beneath us, some spotlights above, double glazed window to the rear elevation. Underneath that is a wash hand basin, or sink and drainer I should say, stainless steel with chrome mixer tap. Electric double oven just over there and a 4-ring gas hob on your right hand side. Plenty of space, as you can see, for some seating and a breakfast table. And then we also have a room on the right hand side just there, which goes through to a utility space where there's plumbing for a washing machine and space as well. There is plumbing and space for a dishwasher in the kitchen, and a door heading out to the rear garden once again. But overall, a really good size kitchen and breakfast room. Now heading out to the hall, another access from the kitchen breakfast room. You'll see an airing cupboard in front of you and then a door just here as well. So there's the airing cupboard, which houses the immersion heater and central heating boiler. And just here is bedroom number 1. So let's head through and take a look. So double glazed window to the front elevation, some fitted storage up and surrounding where the bed is just there with feature lighting, carpet flooring and a window overlooking the front. So a really good sized bedroom just there for bedroom number 1. So on your right takes you back to the entrance hall. On your left, we then have the access on your right-hand side once again to the kitchen breakfast room. And at the end of the hall, we then have a further 2 double bedrooms. So the bedroom on the left is slightly larger. So we'll head through to bedroom number 2. Once again, a good sized double with some fitted storage in here. Double glazed window to the rear elevation. And as we spin around, you get a really good idea for the size of this room. Now, bedroom number 3 is a very similar size, just ever so slightly smaller, but still a very good size double. So around now and adjacent to bedroom 2 is bedroom 3. So another double glazed window to the rear elevation. Central heating radiator, carpet flooring. We also have telephone and TV point in bedroom number 3 as well. So a very good size double room. And last but not least, we do have the family bathroom. So just heading through in front of you now, you'll be able to see some laminate flooring beneath this, a bath with mixer tap, wash hand basin, vanity space, low level WC, spotlights, extractor point, and a corner shower cubicle with electric shower that you can step up and into and enjoy the shower just in there. So that's pretty much everything inside, but there's a little bit more to see. So as we head down this hall and back to where we started at the entrance hall, I'm now going to head back out to the front of the property and show you right the way around the outdoor space. So we're back out now towards the front of the property, just showing you some more of the outdoor space. So a lovely garden as seen earlier on, stretching right the way across the front of this property. We then have that brick paved driveway, access to the garage and an access down the side of the bungalow with some fencing, low maintenance on the right hand side. Now behind the garage we do have an extension that creates a lovely summer room that we saw earlier on, and then it opens up to this lovely garden, as you can see, being lit up with that sun over towards the south. We then have a pond in the centre with water feature and filter, a patio seating area where I am just here. That fencing continues right the way around the boundary. We'll ask the camera to move across the garden space and just show you how the lawn stretches right the way across the rear of the garden with flowers and shrubbery growing along that boundary as well. So we have space for a rotary line, a summer house or storage shed, some planting beds down the side to the side garden plot as well. And there's your shot towards the rear of the property. This property does benefit from solar panels that are fitted on the roof. As you may see in our property particulars, we will give you further information on that in the future. And as you can see here, as mentioned earlier on, outdoor tap and also a patio seating area. So I feel that summarises everything for this lovely home here in Bodenham. Please do get in touch with myself and the team in the Hereford office for some further details. And as always, thank you so much for watching.